You would have got me leaning on my stick then yesterday, did you?
All the action was at the other end. Yeah. That's it. Fine figure of a man. Crap, there's a goalkeeper for you. There's Sally going. Oh, piss down rain.
You're not anywhere in the...
We had one road closed off into Mundoolan yesterday. That's why I had to drive all the way around out Jim River Brown Plain to get here. And she says the other one's about to get closed off. Only 2 roads in. It's mad. I can't afford to. Yeah. I'm not reclining. You can if you don't drink it.
Alright, so look at this one. A camera, what else would it be? You know, I'm always on with my gizmos.
I've got to say, Tim is way better on camera than he is on pitch.
Go away, Fraser. Oh, here we go, look.
There has to be a bigger.
COVID temperature, I could. Alright, there we go. So that's it, smile. Oh, look at this. Skin. Bit of rawhide. We're rained up. Oh no, here's toad. Good weather for toads. Yeah, beautiful weather for toads.
Yeah. So you can just take photos and video too.
Take photo and video. Yep. It's pretty bloody handy, really. Yep. Well, as we see, play's about to resume here between one of the blue teams, the turquoise gems and the charcoal oryx. Pitch has been flooded this morning. Last game just got pulled because of so much water on the field. The sides are really pretty badly flooded, as are the D's. There's a nice dry patch down the middle of the field. It runs all the way down the centre, and then just as it gets to the D's flood. So it's actually playing so much better now than it was before, but as soon as that ball hits a wet patch, it just completely stops. So it's made for very interesting play, especially on the short corners. You're trying to get the ball to the top of the D. Anyway, we'll see how this progresses. Here we are, Gold Coast Hockey Centre still, and the rain is pouring. Field's completely covered, as we see, and it just won't stop. Yeah, that's completely covered, the whole turf. All the players are up here in the clubhouse. Yep, and here's the strippers and the strappers and the slappers. for the hard of hearing and the blind, these ones are. Jeepers, what a crazy weekend. Well, we all turned up to play mixed hockey carnival on the Gold Coast, men and women. Women over 55, men over 60. 12 teams. Over 3 days we managed to get 2 games of hockey in, one on the Friday night and one on the Saturday morning, before the weather absolutely closed in. The whole of Queensland is pretty well under water. There's overland flow cutting off people, roads, bridges, schools, communities, and just about everything. We broke out of here Sunday morning. Most people managed to get away home, which is pretty good. A few people from interstate, of course, as well. So people are travelling from New South Wales, Victoria, Australian Capital Territory, and they have to make their way home too. Quite a few people decided to stay over. It was a wet one, and some are staying on the Gold Coast, others are making their way back closer to home. I managed to find my way back home, fortunately, even though it's hell of a journey, but snuck through in the end. Thank you, Google Maps. So even though the radio advice, TV advice was roads closed, Apple Maps was showing the traffic was still moving in a couple of areas, and so a very good tip for the future. So that's the end of the hockey for now, for this weekend anyway. Next time I think we're down to Sydney for the national championships, and not really the national championships as such, it's sort of the de facto. It's Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria. That's in about 3 weeks' time. So So with a bit of luck and the wind behind us and hopefully the rain behind us, we'll be up and running in Sydney. See you then.